Hi guys! Today I am going to do a video of how I wash my cloth pads. And my way is probably not the simplest, but I only have two very minor stains. And that is because I left those pads in a wet bag in my car and completely forgot about them for around a month, which is totally embarrassing, totally horrible. But out of the 150 pads I have, those are the only two with any stains, and that was my personal fault. So this really does work. And it's kind of simple. It's not too very complicated. Now, all the pads you'll see in this video are clean, so you'll just kind of have to imagine they're dirty. When I take off a dirty pad, I will run it under cold water, or if I'm out, I'll just fold it up and toss it in my wet bag. And then when I get home, I'll run it under cold water until the water runs clear. And usually there'll be a little bit of a stain left. But I will just use my Bunch of Farmers stain stick. And this is I've used this 2 cycles already, and there's still a really good bit left. So it does last me a while. And I will just rub that right on the stain, and then kind of scrub it together, and then rinse it under cold water. And I'll do that 2 or 3 times, and usually the stain is completely gone, nothing left. Now on some of my really light, light pink or light blue or white cotton pads, or some of my velours, it will have a very minor stain left, and that's fine. But I just go ahead and I put them all into this bucket right here. And I leave all my pads in here until the end of my cycle. And I don't put water or anything in it. I will, however, put a little bit of the Rockin' Green Shake It Up. I don't have smell issues. I just use this so they smell really clean and fresh. And at the end of my cycle, I'll go through all my pads, and anything with a really light minor stain still, I'll put in this bucket right here. And I just got this at Target. I believe it's like a bathroom trash can, actually. But it works perfect for soaking my pads. And I will put a scoop of the OxiClean Baby in there. And the reason I use this one instead of the regular OxiClean is because this one doesn't have any dyes or perfumes or any of that yucky stuff. So I'll just put a scoop of this in there, and it dissolves perfectly in cold water. I don't have to put it in hot or anything first. I'll just fill it up to around there, which is about a gallon, with cold water, a scoop of the OxiClean, and then all of my pads that have the light staining. And I'll let that set overnight, and then the next morning, or I can even let it set 48 hours. So when I decide to, I'll just pour out the water and wring out the pads and put everything back in here and take it to be washed. And my washing routine itself is really simple, actually. I just use a cold wash with a cold rinse. That's it. And 2 tablespoons of the Rockin' Green Thin Rock. I don't do an extra rinse or a pre-rinse or any of that. I just do 2 of these little scoops, and this scoop is about a tablespoon because I measured it one day. Which is what it recommends, and I don't have any staining problems at all. I plan on doing a stash video soon. I just have a few pads that are coming in the mail still from York Craft, and then I will be doing my stash video. So if you do watch that, and I'll probably have that up in around 2 or 3 weeks, then you'll see that I don't have any staining issues. It is a couple of steps, but it's really easy and it's totally worth it because I personally hate stains. And I found this is the one thing that works 100% for me. So, that being said, I hope this video helps you guys out. If you have any questions or anything, just let me know and I'll be happy to answer them. Bye guys.